araw.
Mula sa kabisera ng Inglaterra, sa puso ng Britanya, London, UK. London, UK. Ito ang Channel Philippines Network, Pinoy Radio UK. Pinoy Radio UK. Sumasahing papawid, 24 oras. 24 oras. Buong linggo. Sa www.pinoyradiouk.com. Ang mga pinakapaborito mga awitin, mga pinakaabangang programa at mga sariwang balita at impormasyon mula at para sa mga kababayang Pilipino sa UK at sa buong mundo. Pinoy Radio UK. Pinoy Radio UK.
Okay, magandang mainit na happy Tuesday ho sa inyong lahat. Welcome ho sa ating program. Ako po si SONNY Laragan. Ito po ang Legal Advice Corner regular program on a Tuesday evening ho dahil alas 6 ho ng gabi. Although, alas 6 ho ng gabi, pero pagkaliwanag pa rin ho rito sa United Kingdom. No? Ayan, pati sa sa Europe ho. Basta't Europe at United Kingdom kasama na ho. Maliwanag pa ho. Maliwanag pa. Napakaliwanag pa ho. Para lang hong siguro alas 2 ng hapon ho sa Pilipinas ang equivalent. No? Bandang mga alas 8, alas 9, magdidilim na ho. Anyway, happy Tuesday. It's another learning day. Dagdag kaalaman day dito po sa Filipino TV Europe. Ako po si SONNY Laragan. At ang makakasama ho natin lagi siyempre yung ating pinakamamahal na abogada, no? Brains and Beauty. At in the next days, no, patungo na ho ng Alps para ho sa kanyang kauna-unahang, ano ba yan, mountain trekking, walk. Hindi na, malalaman ho natin pag nakasama natin. Siyempre, pakilala ko na, no? I'm sure, yun naman talagang, kumbaga, star of the show dahil wala naman ho akong masyadong kaalaman kapag ang pinag-uusapan ay batas sa United Kingdom. Meron, pero hindi kasing extensive at hindi kasing eksperto nitong ating palagi ang nakakasama kapag Tuesday evening dito po sa Filipino TV Europe. So, syempre, without further ado, pakikilala ko na yung pinakamamahal natin. Naku, napakaganda niya ngayon. Sabi nga ni Direk wow, ang ganda ni attorney ngayon. No? Blooming, yun, board niya, blooming. Yun ang sabi niya, blooming. So mga kaibigan, ang managing partner po ng Deo Volente Solicitors, DV Solicitors, at ang ating regular na expert host dito ho sa Legal Advice Corner. Walang iba kundi si Attorney DANNA Quinto. Attorney, happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday, everyone. Happy Tuesday, Mr. Laragan. Nakakatawa naman ng puso yan. Happy Tuesday, Direk. Nako, ngiti-ngiti ako. Ang init. Yun, naman ko sa blooming, pero mainit po ngayon. Talagang, hindi nga naman tama yung choice of color ko, no? Nag-black talaga ako ngayon. But it's very summery here in the United Kingdom. As you can see, ano ba, what is daylight is as bright as it can be kahit alas 6 na po ng umaga dito. It's umaga ng hapon, ng gabi. Kaya ito, kami a bit medyo sabi ko nga Mr. Lang, ang init although it's only 20 degrees Celsius. Pero mas mainit pa ata sa Alps dahil chinek ko na rin ang temperatura. As Mr. Laragan said, yes, chinek ko, mas mainit pa yung pupuntahan ko kahit init na init
mas
na ako.
Mas mainit pa yung Alps na thinking na nasa tuktok, nasa taas sila.
Yes, apparently. Wow. Pero hindi ako eksperto ng because it's a huge area, mountainous area sa Europa. And spanning across numerous countries, so big countries like Switzerland, big portion of the Alps are in Switzerland, Italy, France. So siguro nung chinek ko yung, hindi ko alam kung saan doon yung mainit, pero mukhang mainit. Medyo uulan din . So, let's see. First time ko, Mr. Laragan. So, mag-share tayo niyan kung ano yung experience natin.
Kailan?
Kasi it'll be
Kailan
the
ang
first
biyahe
time.
mo, attorney? Kailan ang biyahe?
Bukas.
Kailan ang official? Bukas na.
Bukas
Wow,
na.
talaga.
Bukas na
Okay.
kaya medyo busy-busy tayo for the last few days so tying up. It's only a short trip, but alam mo naman pag dito if you want to lead things na hindi kagulo, so medyo busy, but looking forward kasi kahit maliit lang, katulad last year, kahit isang linggo lang, parang iba na naman yung iba na yung mundo natin bukas, iba na yung mundo ko bukas, hindi na tayo naka professional blouse tayo, naka hiking attire na, ready na umikot-ikot, maglalakad ng 4 na araw across probably an
Okay.
elevation of 2,500 meters.
Paano yung attorney? So you say tomorrow's the start, pero paano yan? What time is your flight? What time are you arriving? When does the walk ba? Or how do you go? Hike, walk, commence?
Hike, walk. It's a morning flight. Hindi officially magsi-start yung walk itself on Thursday. So tomorrow is a travel day, just to get there on time. I wanted an extra day, so I should land in Switzerland in the morning. Starting point is France within an hour and a half. You'll be crossing a different country. Ang pagkakaalam ko, hindi ako eksperto. What I know is throughout the hike and the next after nung day 0 bukas, so day 1, day 2, I think you will be going France, Switzerland, Italy, France. So medyo magko-cross ng mga countries. Although you don't know, I don't
France, paikot ba yan, attorney? Sabi mo, France, Switzerland, Italy, France.
Italy, France. We'll go back to, I think we're gonna go back to Chamonix from the start. Hindi ko alam yung actual ruta. But there might be a time na meron na ita-transport kami. I don't actually know. It's a guided tour, so hindi ako yung hindi ako yung This is a short version. So this is a short version of what they call as Tour de Mont Blanc. Forgive my French, non-existent po ang French ko. Tour de Mont Blanc is normally 14 days. But like nung Camino, ang ginawa ko yung mini version, yung 4 days lang. 4 or 5 days lang. So, this is, sabi nila, ito yung pinaka-picturesque na portion of Mont Blanc. So, it's Alps is known as the mountainous region of Europe. Isa sa playground ng mga enthusiasts sa hiking, enthusiasts sa skiing, enthusiasts sa kahit anong mountain related. And yeah, maybe yung no, that's Matterhorn. I think Toblerone is Matterhorn, is it? But Mont Blanc is quite. It's Mont Blanc. You've got Mont Blanc there. You've got Monte Rosa. Madaming big mountains. Lots of climbing as well. So excited tayo kasi yun ang gusto natin. Gusto natin makita yung mga bundok. Kung makita ko lang yung bundok, masaya na ako. So, sana.
Maganda yan. Sabi mo, picturesque, ha?
Yeah,
picturesque, maganda yan.
Pero paghihirapan natin, kasi lalakarin natin. Paghihirapan natin yung view. Medyo we'll have to earn the view. Maglalakad
So 4 days yan, attorney. 4 days, bali yan, 4 days? So 4 days, 4 days, bawat araw may different hotel yan or lodge siguro. I don't know kung paano ang style nila. Diba yung mga nila parang kahoy? Mountain lodge?
Yeah, exactly.
Kaya mountain lodge. I haven't experienced it yet. Naiingit ako sa'yo. I haven't experienced it yet. Meron ako isa, one of my parang nasa bucket list ko to do in my lifetime is to learn how to ski. So, so Alps, kaya na-associate ko sinasabi mo. So, parang nainggit ako dahil ikaw andun ka na eh. Maski paano you're having a taste of it, having the taste of the Alps. Hindi pa ako nakapunta ng Alps, no? Meron ako napuntahan hindi. Magpunta na ako ng ano ba yung Zurich, no? Napunta na ako. Pero wala naman ako Alps na pinuntahan, no? So Yeah, nakakaingit ka. I really, no, it's 4 days of adventure, of nature trip by way of beautiful sights, di ba?
Hmm.
Sabi mo, picturesque yung sa, ano pangalan? Mark Denon? Dan Denon? Ano pangalan?
Mont Blanc, so Mont
Ah,
Blanc
Mont
is a
Blanc, Mont
mountain.
Blanc. Mont Blanc, oo.
May Monte
Ah,
Rosa,
parang White
madaming
Mountain.
mountain, madami. It's a
Parang
lot of
Mount
mountains.
Blanc. Oh,
Mont
Mount Blanc,
Blanc, yeah.
Blanc, di ba, is white, di ba? White wine is
Yeah,
Sauvignon Blanc. Sauvignon Blanc. Oh, so okay, okay. Well, excited
madami
ba?
pa
Have you
akong
prepared? Have you prepared? Excited? Ano feeling, attorney?
I think nasa work mode pa ako. So, siguro magsisink in. Excited. So, I looked at my, with any hiking trip, you'll have to do your gear check. Na andyan naman yung lahat ng kailangan mo. So, done that. Pero hindi pa fully packed. So, excited pero hindi pa nagsisink in kasi it's not a long trip naman eh. Parang hanggang ngayon nasa work mode pa tayo. So siguro bukas pag nakalarga na, naka-fly na, perhaps I'll feel a bit more pag nakita ko na yung bundok, maybe I'll be magsisink in na. Iba na yung environment natin. I think it's been
Pero
very busy.
okay, pero naka-impake ka na, direct, attorney, naka-impake ka na.
Naka-ready na yung gear. So, nilatag na, inimpake, and then I'll tinanggal uli kasi may ilalagay pa. So,
Hmm.
madali na lang, ilalagay na lang. So, madali naman yun all throughout. Medyo alam na natin kung ano yung ilalagay. But ready na, ready na, ready na.
Wow, talagang,
Maliit
ah,
lang ang dadalhin ko kasi bubuhatin ko yun sa buong bundok na na 4 na
oo nga.
araw. So, I'm trying to keep it below 5 kilos.
Teka muna, question. Bubuhatin, parang so maliit lang yung bagahe mo na yan kada lakad mo, dala mo na kasi pagdating mo sa kabilang lodge, yun pa rin yun. Tapos next lodge, yung parang dala-dala mo. Yan na ba yun? Ganun ba, direct?
Exactly.
Attorney?
The same as
Nasasanay ako
the
direct
same.
kay direct. Nasasanay ako kay direct kasi pag sa night jam kasi, bisa ka-jam ko si direct kaya nadudulas tuloy ako na direct ko. Oo. Pero sabi ni direct kanina, blooming ka, no? You look
Thank
very,
you.
I don't know if it's more excitement for an upcoming new
Siguro nga.
experience, di ba? Although
Siguro
mainit,
nga.
di ba?
Mainit,
Bagong-bago
mainit.
ang ano, no?
Kaya nag-bloom
Mainit.
kasi mainit.
Okay. May partida pa yan, attorney, ha? Dahil ikaw, mainit, you're blooming, how much more pagka nandun ka na sa Alps, di ba? Mas lalong parang frozen. Di ba pagka malamig gumaganda ang skin, di ba? Sabi nga nila. So,
Parang rosy cheeks, yeah.
eh,
To answer your question, yes, yun din yung bag mo. So it's a backpack that you're going to bring across your all throughout the hike dahil walang magdadala. So the same po sa Camino last year. Na ganun din yung bag na dadalhin mo. You move from one place to another. So yun
ah,
exciting yun.
hindi siya yung pag-landing mo, kunyari, Camino or sa Alps na you have an initial probably, sige, wouldn't be expensive like a hotel. Siguro a place lang where you can deposit yung bag mo siguro. Tapos, I don't know, kung bag, tapos magdadala ka ng maliit na backpack. So, hindi ganun. Dala-dala mo na yung kung ano yung pag-fly mo, pag-check-in mo sa flight, paglabas mo ng airport, pagpunta mo sa lugar, yun na yun. Tapos, every leg of the journey, dala mo yung bagahe mo.
I mean, I'm sure you can do that as well. Kaso, wala ka naman masyadong
Mhm.
dadalhin din ano pa ba yung... Because I'm going straight back to the UK. So, siguro kung after mo ng hike, you'll still stay in Switzerland or Geneva or France for further travel. Siguro yun yung baka may iba ka pang damit na kailangan. For me, it's really purely a hiking trip. So, ang gagawin ko, kung ano yung
Backpack lang.
kailangan ko, backpack lang. Kung ano yung kailangan ko
Backpack
is
lang.
the
Yun na
same.
yun.
The same na kung ano yung
Backpack lang.
kailangan ko sa 4 na araw. Sa 4 na araw. Sa Camino, may transfer services
Mhm.
na that could transfer a bigger suitcase for you from your accommodation to the next. So that's an option. I don't know sa Alps kasi hindi, ito nga ang sumama ako sa a group tour. So sila yung nag-sort out ng accommodation ng
Mm-mm.
movement namin. So, I don't really know kung, I'm sure meron din silang something like that. But mas maayos kung you move quickly sa mountains kung ano lang yung andun sa bag mo. And it's also a very good preparation for bigger expedition. Kasi pag bigger expedition na, you'll be expected to bring your own 25 kilos, 20 kilos sa hiking na nandun. So, magandang ano yan, magandang training na maging minimalist kung ano lang yung kailangan.
Oo nga, oo nga. I don't know. I travel. I don't know with the others. I don't know with you. Sometimes when I travel, isa dalawang maong lang. Kasi yung isang maong ko, for example, I can wear it for kung ko 1 week yan, I can wear it for 3 days. Ganyan. I can wear it for 4 days. So at least dalawa pwede na, no? For the whole duration of my trip, no? Kung I don't know if you're going to be doing the same, more or less. So ayan. Oy, teka muna, attorney. Magbati. Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
Minimalism. I
Go
think
ahead.
with hiking, and you're exposing yourself to elements. So I think may balance yung minimalism as well as safety. So may certain minimum ka na kailangan dalhin to make yourself waterproof, to make yourself na just in case yung temperatura or ma-stuck kayo, safe ka. So, in some ways, siguro wala yung mga extra but more on, pag umulan, kailangan may ganito ka. Pag medyo lumamig, you'll have a puffy jacket, so to speak. So, iba yung packing ko. I talk about traveling. Iba yung packing ko if I'm going to a city. So minimalist, generally minimalist packer ako. Minimalist ako when I agree with you yung gano'n na konti lang. Iba yung packing ko pag city, pag Greece, or it's just a city trip. Iba din po yung packing ko for if I'm hiking. It's more of ano yung kailangan ko to survive, but pareho sila as minimal as possible so you can move as quickly as possible sa trip.
So ang main mo, pag umulan, ito yung importante. Pag lumamig pa, baka lalo lumamig. Kasi sabi mo, medyo mainit eh. So pag mainit, magbabawas ka. Pero in case lumamig, meron kang kagad na isusuot na pang kontra mo o panlaban mo ng lamig. In case, pandagdag.
The best thing is to check. I think the most important thing always is safety.
Okay, all right. Okay, attorney, we're gonna have yung ating yung may bragging rights kung sino unang bumati, no? Maghuhula ka. Okay, direct, sige, let's go sa ating mga batian.
Parang napapaano ka dun sa ni Direk, musical.
Oo nga, okay. Pero may tumatakbong
Paano napapagano ka
So, si Attorney Lira, sumasayaw pa sa ganyan pag nakikita ko.
Sumasayaw?
Ganun pa siya.
Nakita kami last week.
Nakita raw kayo sa Independence Day, di ba?
Independence Day, yes.
Oo, pinagmamalaki nga niya, nakita raw, ayan, pagkakasama kayo ni Kathy D.
Kathy and
ayan, magkasama kayo.
Trevor from Globetrotter. Ay, Trevor, mabait yan. Siya
nabit ko yan.
I mean, it's more fun in the Philippines, Siya ata yun.
Yeah, they're producers. I met him, although I didn't get the chance to really talk to him, no? Nakita ko lang siya doon sa recent. Nagkita kayo ni Amba, former Secretary Locsin, Teddy Boy.
He's very kind. He's very kind, very intelligent. Tita Adelina and Gino
Manang Adel. Si Ronald.
Yeah.
Si Ronald. Kompleto.
And
si ano to? Si Lore Bowfields.
I told her, Mr.
Oh,
Lara. I told the ambassador. I'm so sorry. I should probably give proper.
oh.
I told the ambassador. I said, I heard from Sonny Laragan. Sabi ko, I heard from one of your interviews, you can speak Tagalog.
Oh.
And he said, yeah, my tutor is here, my teacher is here, si Luigi daw, nandun nga naman
Ah,
si Luigi.
oh.
Oh, it's good
Ayan,
that I
oh.
didn't, hindi kami ganun katagal nag-usap kasi madami pang, a lot of the Filipinos wanted to also take a photo. But natawa ako, sabi ko, alam ko, nagtatagalog ka.
Yeah. Bakit siya nandito? Bakit nandito daw? Bakit nandito sa UK?
Hindi ko po alam. I don't know if it's,
Okay.
kung attend lang, hindi ko po alam.
Right. Kasi di ba naka-tour of duty siya and it lasts for about 6 years. So if she's probably not in the Philippines, she's over for something siguro or I don't know kung to attend the dahil sa Pilipinas na-meet niya yan si as a secretary of the Department of Foreign Affairs, no, si Ambassador Teddy Locsin, no. So you had a grand time. Pinagmamalaki nga ni Attorney Lira na nagkita kami ni Dana, Attorney Dana. Oh, that was good. That was good. Si Peps nandun, nakita ko rin.
Tito
Peps was also
din,
there.
Tito Dan Benefe, Tita Maribel na parati kong buddy sa
Si Danny Boniface was there. Si Danny was there.
sa mga party.
Danny Boniface was there.
Tita Maribel were there.
Okay. Good. All right. Okay.
Tita
Okay.
Maribel is very nice. Shout out kay Tita Maribel dahil quite good fun sa party at Don Papa Ram, and then yung hindi tayo sponsored ng Don Papa Ram pero mabait din.
The guy in charge, yung sa marketing, the guy, siya pangalan babae, Brito lang may-ari. Siguro marketing siguro nun. Sa marketing nila.
Very mabait po. It's a good event.
Okay.
Very, very good.
Okay. Sige. Attorney, sino unang-una natin? Sige. Sino unang-unang napipisil mo o nahulaan mong bumati sa atin? Sige nga.
Naalala ko lang si Oliver Fernandez na naman. Nakita ko lang kasi yung post niya kanina.
Oliver Fernandez. Sige. Oliver Fernandez. Tingnan natin. Tama ba? Direct. Yung yung negosyante ng baka o kalabaw ba baka? Direct. Baka, kalabaw. Baka.
Ayan. Basahin ko na po. Hello po, Sonny and Attorney Dana. Magandang gabi po at Direk Pao at sa lahat. Happy Tuesday po. And stay safe always and stay healthy. God bless you po. God bless you too, Marian. Bago naman ba?
God bless, Marian. Mabuhay. Oo, naku, madalas magpadala sa atin ng stars yan, di ba? Direct, tama ba? Thank you very much. May stars, no? Hindi naman kami nangihingi ng stars, pero kung magbigay ng stars, okay lang. Wala na sa maron.
Ano ba yung biyaya?
Pero hindi namin alam kung ano yung mga stars na yan. Pero sige, okay na lang, no? Thank you very much. We love you guys, no? Okay, sige, pangalawa. So, si Oliver kanina. So, sinong next hula mo?
Si Oliver na lang din, panindigan ko.
Oliver pa rin, siyempre. Sige, so Oliver pa rin. Tignan ka natin. Oliver pa rin. Ayan na. May drum roll. At
Eduardo!
Si Mr. Tip. Si Mr. Tip to.
Si Mr. Tip.
Si Mr. Tip.
Yan.
Ang
ating YouTuber.
Mamaya.
YouTuber po namin yun. Yes.
Mamaya kasama natin sa show yan, si Mr. Tip. Okay, Edgardo Cagacian Enriquez. Sige, attorney.
Happy Tuesday to Mr. Laragan, Attorney Dana, and hard-working Direk Pao, and to the viewers. Still in the office in Canary Wharf today. Nag-overtime. Looking forward to lots of learning again today with Attorney Dana. Quinto kita-kits. Not jump later at 9 p.m. Thanks from Mr. Tip or Egay the Guy. Sipag na sa
Mr. Tip.
Sa Canary Wharf.
Malaki sweldo niya, ha? Tinitignan niyo si Egay the Guy, pero malaki ang kinikita niya, malaki ang benefits niya dahil working within the city. Big time yan.
Very good.
Kaya we're so happy, no? We have in our a part of Nigam a millionaire, no? Filipino millionaire in the person of Edgardo Cagahastian Enriquez. Mr. Tip.
Ayun.
AKA Mr. Tip. Egay the guy. Yan. Oo.
Ayan.
May pagbati pa yan. Binabati niya yung ano ba yan? Tawag dito, Los Angeles, California, Angeles, Pampanga, at saka Angel Station, ano pangalan to? Angel Station sa UK. So lahat. At saka Angel yan you have to choose your battles wisely. Ganyan-ganyan. Meron pa mga, ano yan mga extra yan Okay, so si Edgardo ang ating second. So third, sino attorney?
Panindigan ko na hanggang third.
Panindigan na, oo, tama. Siyempre.
Absent ata, pero ano magagawa natin?
Tignan natin. Nasa bundok yata Nasa bundok ba si attorney? Si ano? Sige, go. Sorry. Go. Yan, nasa bundok. Bumundok. Gigi Alamparo. Okay. Gigi, mabuhay
Attorney Dan, happy Tuesday, viewers. God bless. Yes, wala siguro si Oliver. Mabuhay ka pa rin, Gigi. Nako, nakapasok si Gigi
mabuhay.
ang tawag na to, finish third place. Very good.
Oh yeah, okay. Third place, ayan. Okay. Meron tayong info, walang signal si Oliver dahil nasa bundok. Ayun.
Okay. May inside info tayo. Ayun.
May inside info tayo. Ayan. Sige, yung mga ating mga continue yan.
Telegram. Nagpadala ba ng telegrama si Oliver? Kaya natin alam.
May message alam mo si Direk naman napakalakas ng radar niyan malakas ang communication ni Direk. So nalalaman niya kung nasa ng mga whereabouts ng ating mga viewers.
Nag-checking attendance si Derek. Saan na ba yung mga to?
Oo, alam niya. Kung nasa bundok, kung nasaan, no? Alam niya, no? Which is good. Ayan, si Analu, attorney, Analu Antepuesto.
Analu Antepuesto, this is amazing Tuesday evening po, Attorney Dana, Kuya Sonny, Derek Pao, and to all viewers, ingat po tayo palagi. God bless. God bless you too, Analu. God bless you too.
Analu. God bless. Yan, gumaganda yan si Analu. Walang kakupas-kupas. Talagang Uy, si Ma'am Cora. From
Tita
Abra.
Cora is here.
Yes.
Paganda, blooming din si Tita Cora. Look at the profile picture, Mr. Laragan.
Yes, I'm so proud of her.
Yes.
Teacher natin yan sa Notre.
Notre.
Grade school teacher yan sa Notre. Yes, mabuhay Ma'am Cora. Sige, binabasa na.
Hello, Sir Sonny.
Wala si Snooki
Have a safe and happy hiking.
Natutulog. Snooki. Come. Nagkasakit, nagkaroon ng diarrhea, parang sa tiyan niya, nag-worry kami dahil nanlalata, hindi makatalon, para siyang yung not feeling well for I think yesterday and Sunday yata. Sunday, kawawa naman. Alam mo, nagpanik kami dahil siyempre, di ba, parang yung hindi namin alam kung ano gagawin. So we were reading a pumpkin daw. So nagbigay kami pumpkin o kaya i-fast mo for 12 hours at least fasting. Yeah. So siyempre hindi mo alam no? So it was really parang medyo nag-improve ka na ba? Yata parang medyo maganda na yung kanyang dumi, no? Lizzie Hubs.
Lizzie Hubs, hinahanap din ang ating beloved Snooki. Good evening daw. Attorney Dana, Sir Sonny, Direct Pao, and sweet and cute Snooki. Happy Tuesday. Marami naghahanap sa kanya, Sir Laragan. Snooki, okay ka lang?
Snooki, come. Kunin ko lang.
Yan. Naku, mahirap talaga pag may kasakit ang Ang pet. Ayan na.
Kasi walang ano eh.
Ayan ba?
Hindi marunong magsalita to. Ito na siya. Hello. Ayan. Oh.
Oo nga,
Love na love ko to. Kiss kami ng kiss. Kiss. Snooki ha, pagaling ka na kagad. Get well soon ha.
Tumatahol masyado,
Oo.
no? Hindi siya
Hindi masyado,
masyado.
may sakit eh. Parang she's not nalalata siya. Hindi nga makapalag eh. Yung parang, ano. Alam mo ba itong aso na to, attorney? Pag minention ko yung, inispell ko na lang muna, no? Pero DOG, tumatahol siya, maski wala siya nakikita. Galit siya sa kapwa DOG eh. Pag inispell ko yung yung minention ko, BIRD, yung mga lumilipad, BIRD, yung mga BIRDS, tumatawag din siya. Oo, kasi nung nasa beach kami, marami siya nakikita mga, ano pa pangalan ng mga lumilipad? Yung mga seagulls or kung ano ng mga ibon dyan. Inahabol niya. Oh, kaya sana gumaling ka na. Get well soon ha, little girl.
Well soon, Snooki.
Sige, pakakawalan ko na siya.
Pero okay na. Getting there na po ba? Getting there.
Siguro 88, getting there, hopefully getting there. We're trying to feed her with pumpkin and then pinakakain na rin. Pero nung first day niya, we had to fast her for a few hours. Siguro mga 12 hours. Ganun, mga 15 hours. Hindi siya kasing liksi nung dati. Dahil makulit eh. Makulit talaga. Pag nakita mo, attorney, yan. Makulit talaga. Uy, siya na, Bernadette.
Bernadette Pesti. Wow. Yes. Filipino entrepreneur in the United Kingdom, ano? Very successful.
Kung si kaibigan natin, milyonaryo dahil sa kanyang expertise sa financial world, si pangalan ito, si Egay the guy, si Mr. Tip. Ito si Bernadette, si Badette Bisday is a property, parang yan tycoon. Kumbaga marami siya mga properties. So pagka sinama-sama yung portfolio niya, nasa bilyones yan. Mahigit.
Galing.
Mabuhay. Si Badette. Sila yung mga unang mga realtors.
Dito sa United Kingdom.
Sila mga unang realtors noong araw. Nagdadala ng mga realty companies dito and then they sell it to the Filipinos. Mabuhay ha, Badette ha. So yan. Rudy Libroho.
Ludi, ayan, masayang gabi ng Tuesday. Magandang attorney Dana, Sir Slim, Sonny, Cutie, Snooki. Kasama talaga si Snooki sa mga greetings. Super Sir Edgar, lovely. Direct Colin, all happy viewers. God bless us all from Team Libro. Rudy, nasa London ba kayo? Parang nakikita ko na nag-attend ba kayo ng Baring Fiesta?
Yeah, recent yata. Nandito sila nung nakaraan. Uy! Okay. Wow, okay. Yes, okay.
Lady Emeline. Good evening, Sonny and Attorney Donna, Direct Colin, everyone watching from Wimbledon.
Sana magaling ka na, no? May ubo yan eh. Si Lady Emeline may ubo. Kaya sabi niya, pagka nawala na yung ubo niya, at least makakausap natin sa night jam, no? So mabuhay. So at least masisilayan nila yung kagandahan ni Lady Emeline because talagang at her age, no? Dapat malaman ko ano ang sikreto kung bakit napapanatili niyang she looks very young, no? Younger by 20 years, no? Or a lot younger than her age. So mabuhay. Yes. So, attorney, anong topic natin? So we're gonna go into a break now and then anong topic natin for tonight para sa ating mga kababayan? Naka-truth or ano ba tayo? Or myth pa rin tayo? Ano to?
RTA. So parang yung pag inaano mo si Snooki, RT, sir. Meron din akong abbreviation, Mr. Laragan. Meron naman akong RTA, which is Road Traffic Accidents. Personal injury claims. So, personal injury claims further sa mga banggaan. Andito na naman po tayo dun sa ating exam or quiz every week, which is huhulaan nyo po kung totoo ba o haka-haka lang yung statement na yun.
Ayan. Okay. Well, ayan no? RTA, no? Road Traffic Accidents, Personal Injury Cases. Ito, truth or myth. Magbabalik ho tayo, huwag ho kayong aalis, saglit po lamang. Pagbalik natin, yan ho, ang pag-uusapan.
Mula noon hanggang ngayon, serbisyong mapagkakatiwalaan, serbisyong maaasahan pagdating sa inyong mga padalang balikbayan boxes. Dito ka na sa Forex Cargo. Sa presyong kayang-kaya ng bulsa, sigurado ka pa sa inyong padala. Forex Cargo. Dahil kailangan makarating. Call 0208-813-7064. O ano pang inaantay niyo mga kabayan? Tayo na sa Forex Cargo.
100% all natural, tasty, healthy, versatile, 4 unique flavors. Taste a real sauce. Galetos.
May problema ka ba sa landlord mo? Baka AV ka na ni Kuya. May problema sa mga kapitbahay, sa trabaho. O kaya naman kay Mister o kay Mrs. Away tungkol sa mala, mga may utang, mga aksidente, daing o laban sa ospital or sa NHS, harassment, o baka naman may stalker ka na gusto mong ireklamo. Punta na sa DV Solicitors para matulungan ka pagdating sa mga litigations at iba pang mga legal concerns. DV Solicitors at 2nd floor, Howard House, St. John Street, Bedford, MK42 0DJ. Tumawag sa 01234-350-244 or 01234-225-188 o kaya naman mag-email sa d.quinto@dvsolicitors.com. Visit our website at www.dvsolicitors.com.
Mula sa kabisera ng Inglaterra, sa puso ng Britanya, London, UK. London, UK. Ito ang Channel Philippines Network. Pinoy Radio UK. Pinoy Radio UK. Sumasahing papawid 24 oras. 24 oras. Buong linggo. Sa www.pinoyradiouk.com. Ang mga pinakapaborito mga awitin, mga pinakaabangang programa, at mga sariwang balita at impormasyon mula at para sa mga kababayang Pilipino sa UK at sa buong mundo. Pinoy Radio UK. Pinoy Radio UK.
Okay, nagbabalik ko tayo sa ating palatuntunan, no? Ang Legal Advice Corner on a Happy Tuesday. Ako po si SONNY LARAGAN. Nagbabalik dito sa ating programa. At syempre, kasama natin yung ating pinakamamahal na abogada. Walang iba kundi si Attorney DANNA Quinto. Attorney, Happy Tuesday once again, no?
Happy Tuesday once again. Welcome back, mga remote social bubble na hindi na ganun ka-remote kasi nakikita-kita na tayo sa mga kung ano-ano mga events. And hopefully, baka magkaroon din tayo ng meetup. Sana magka-meetup bago
Yes,
matapos no? When,
yes.
before the weather.
We can do that. We can work on that. We can work on that. Oh. Yep, yeah, that's a nice idea. Oh, tama. Let's do that na magkita-kita. Okay, attorney, ready na ako. May papel na ako. May akong ballpen. So, ito na yung ating yung topic ito. Truth or myth, no? Road traffic accidents, personal injury cases. O sige, attorney, take it away.
Yeah, so get your piece of paper o may notes mo kayo sa iPhone nyo dyan. Ito na naman ang ating weekly quiz or legal advice corner quiz wherein you will guess if the statement that I will say is true or myth, or truth or myth. Ang topic po natin ngayon ay mga personal injury cases arising from RTA or road traffic accident. Yun yung common namin na tinatawag dyan. Common abbreviation namin, RTA, if you hear that. So, without further ado, statement number one. Road traffic accidents that caused personal injuries can only result to a criminal case. So, ang mga banggaan daw na nagkaroon ng mga injuries o may mga nasaktan, may mga casualty, it can only result to a criminal case. Criminal lang daw na kaso yan. Is that truth or myth? That's number 1. Number 2, you have 5 years to make a claim for personal injury compensation before you will be statute barred. Or statute barred, 5 taon lang daw ang meron ka bago mag-expire yung ability mo to put a claim or mag-prescribe ka, as what Mr. Laragan would always say, or statute of limitation bago ka mabar ng statute of limitation. So your deadline to put the claim in is 5 years. Is that truth or myth? Number 3, your lawyer, if you're making a claim for personal injury, would normally claim from the insurance company of the other driver. So here in the UK, pag ikaw daw ay nagki-claim ng compensation for your personal injury claim, your lawyer who's acting abogado mo would be talking to the insurance company of the other driver. Is that truth or myth? If you're just tuning in, nandito naman po tayo sa ating weekly midterm quiz. Get a piece of paper, join us, manghula na naman po tayo kung truth or myth ang sasabihin kong statement. Ang ating topic ngayon, as you can see from the caption there, is RTA, road traffic accident personal injury cases. Number 4, you can claim compensation from a department called Motor Insurance Bureau if the other driver is uninsured and at fault. So kapag ang nakabangga daw sa inyo walang insurance at siya may kasalanan, pwede ka pa rin mag-claim, pero mag-claim ka daw sa departamento, government department called Motor Insurance Bureau. Is that truth or myth? Number 5, you could also be contributory negligent to a road traffic accident. So, pwede daw na ikaw may contribution sa fault kung sino may kasalanan sa isang road traffic accident. And that would have an impact on how much you can claim. So, it is possible daw na may kasalanan ka ng konti at pwedeng mabawasan ang compensation mo. Is that truth or myth? Number 6, you have to prove that the other driver is at fault and such fault caused the collision and cost you injuries in order to be successful in your claim. So, ang kailangan mo daw pala i-prove may kasalanan yung kabilang driver and that collision caused you the injuries that you are claiming for. And not only that it costs you losses as well. Number 7, you do not need medical evidence to prove your claim so long as you have proven that it's the other driver's fault. So, pag na-prove mo daw na na fault at o kasalanan ng kabilang driver, ng kabilang partido, hindi mo na kailangan magbigay ng medical evidence pa. Truth ba yan or myth? Number 8. If you are injured, you will automatically win the case and can claim compensation. Pag ikaw daw ay nasaktan o nagka-injury, automatic na yan na mananalo ka at may compensation ka. So number 8. Number 9, you may be able to claim for future and current loss of income if it was due to an injury that was the other driver's fault. So, kapag kasalanan daw ng kabilang partido at ikaw ay nagka-injury, nagka-disability, and then had an impact or is having an impact on your ability to earn money or ability to earn your income, you can claim for current and future loss of income. Is that truth or myth? Number 10, if you have been left disabled by an accident, that was not your fault, somebody else's fault, and you received compensation, you will automatically lose your welfare benefits, including your disability benefit. So, kung ikaw ay disabled by an accident that was not your fault and caused by somebody else, ay kasalanan ng iba, tapos nakatanggap ka ng lump sum of money, malaking lump sum ng malaking pera, you receive that. So the benefit system here in the UK is if you are earning, if you don't have, if you're not earning, if you don't have, if you're disabled, you can get support from the government. But this statement says that if you receive that compensation, you will automatically lose all of your benefits, including your PIP or your disability benefits. Is that true or a myth? Very quickly, let's go through it again bago tayo mag-check ng answers. Number 1, again, truth or myth pa rin. Same mechanics as we do every week. So, siguro kalahating taon na natin itong ginagawa. Topic today is road traffic accident causing personal injury cases. Number 1, road traffic accidents that cause personal injury claims can only result to criminal case. So, criminal lang daw. Criminal case can only really be raised if there was a road traffic accident. Number 2, you have 5 years to make a claim before you are statute barred. Finish na. Deadline lang. 5 years. Truth or myth? Number 3, here in the UK, if you are claiming, or if your lawyer is claiming for compensation, he or she would normally claim from the insurance provider of the other driver. Is that truth or myth? Number 4, you can claim compensation from a government department, a government set up department called Motor Insurance Bureau if the other driver is uninsured and was at fault of the road traffic accident. Number 5, you could also be contributory negligent. May kasalanan ka din now. And if that is the case, mababawasan daw ang compensation mo. Is that truth or myth? Number 6, you have to prove that the other driver is at fault and such fault caused the collision and your injuries and cause you losses in order to be successful in a personal injury claim. Yun daw ang kailangan mong i-prove, that the other driver is at fault at that caused you the injuries, and it's also caused you losses. Number 7, you do not need medical evidence to prove your claim so long as you have proven it's the other driver's fault. Number 8, if you are injured, you will automatically win the case and can claim compensation. Number 9, you may be able to claim for current and future loss of income if it was due to an injury that was the other driver's fault and resulted in you having lower income or no ability to gain income again. Number 10, if you have been left disabled by a road traffic accident and it was not your fault, and you receive compensation because of it, you will lose all your benefits, including PIP or disability allowance, because of you receiving the big lump sum of money. Is that true or myth? Right, exchange paper na po, answer sheet, or solutions na. So, number 1, personal injury claims or road traffic accident causing personal injury claims can only result to criminal cases. That is a myth. You can have a criminal case, dangerous driving, careless driving, driving that caused death, and then you can have the civil case, which is where you're claiming compensation. Pag guilty yung isang partido sa criminal, because remember, criminal case, mas mataas yung burden of proof, dapat without any reasonable doubt. So, walang 100% kumbaga ang kailangan nilang i-prove. With civil case, it's only 51%, more likely than not. So if you've proven, or if the CPS, the prosecution, has proven that someone is guilty of a road traffic accident on criminal, pwede po yung gamitin, yung conviction na yan, gagamitin na ebidensya dun sa civil case when we're claiming for money. So, hindi mo na kailangang i-prove pa. Hindi mo na kailangang i-prove na at fault yung driver dahil nahusgahan na sila sa civil, sa criminal na korte. If they haven't, and this has happened as well in one of our cases, hindi na nalo, hindi na charge, hindi guilty sa criminal case, you can still claim in the civil case dahil nga po mas mababa yung burden of proof. So 100% kasi sa criminal, so this has happened, 51% lang ang burden of proof sa civil when we're asking for money side, the compensation side. That's actually happened in one of my cases. So yep, hindi lang po criminal or hindi lang din civil. It could be both criminal and civil courts, pero iba po yung standard of proof na ina-apply. Iba yung level ng certainty na hinihingi ng bawat ng korte ng criminal and then ng civil court as well. So number 1 is a myth. Number 2, you have 5 years to make a claim before you are statute barred or you are stopped by statute of limitation. That is a myth. It's only 3 years for personal injury claims. So maiksi lang po yan. Normally, as a background, contracts, you'll have 6 years to sue for breach of contract. So, pag may namutang sa'yo, 6 years. Pero pag may nakabangga po sa inyo, 3 years lang po. Very, very important to seek legal advice straight away because in my opinion, 3 years is not a long time. Maybe it seems like a long time, pero hindi po mahaba yan. It passes by so quickly if we're looking for evidence, if we're waiting for medical reports to be submitted. So that's a bit of a spoiler alert for the later questions. Number 3. So number 2 is myth. Number 3, your lawyer, here in the UK, your lawyer, if you're claiming for compensation, would normally claim from the insurance of the other driver. That is true. Dahil dito po, kailangan may insurance po kayo. So that it's insurance versus, or lawyers would go to the insurance so that covered kahit na sometimes it would be a serious injury, life-threatening injury, and it would be 6-figure, 7-figure minsan ang mga claim because of the impact of that injury. So insurance po ang magki-claim, ang magbabayad yan. Insurance din ang hahabulin namin mga abogado dyan. So that is true. Number 3 is true. Number 4, you can claim compensation from a department called Motor Insurance Bureau, a government department, if the other driver is uninsured and at fault. That is true. Ito yung kwento ko kay Mr. Laragan before, na meron dito po sa UK, although yes, everyone has to have insurance, syempre meron pa ring pilyo, meron pa ring hindi sumusunod sa batas. So merong sistema dito to still protect ang mga nabiktima ng mga uninsured drivers. So that's called Motor Insurance Bureau. So instead of the insurance company, dun ka pupunta, dun sa Motor Insurance Bureau. The rest, the law, application of law is still the same. Kailangan mo paling prove yung case mo. But instead of ibang mga insurance company, ito, Motor Insurance Bureau, ang haharapin mo. That is, so that is an option. Wag pong mawala ng pag-asa kung biglang na-hit and run o tumakbo. Although from a lawyer's perspective, you still have to prove that we've done a reasonable investigation para hanapin kung asan yung driver na yun at kung wala nga talaga siyang insurance. So that means looking at CCTV cameras, writing, kung nakita namin yung vehicle registration, writing to them, trying to find out if they really, if that was the driver, yung may-ari ng kotse, kung ano ba nangyari. Minsan, meron ding kaso na nakalimutang i-renew. So hindi naman sinasadya, nakalimutan lang i-renew ang kotse. Meron naman minsan na hiniram yung kotse, na akala nila walang mangyayari kasi 2 streets lang. So that has also happened in one of the cases na walang insurance kasi sa tingin nila 5 minutes lang naman ako magdadrive. So be very, very careful dahil ang Motor Insurance Bureau, pwede pa rin habulan yung uninsured. Halimbawa, yun nga, nakalimutan lang, di ba? Hindi naman niya sinasadya, pero nakabangga siya. So, yung Motor Insurance Bureau muna yung magbabayad dun sa nabangga. Pero, pwede niya pong habulin itong, in my example, sa case ko, yung nakalimot na mag-renew ng insurance niya at nagkaroon ng aksidente. So, ang lesson po dito, do have insurance. Huwag kakalimutan yung mga renewal natin kung ikaw yung nagdadrive, and kung ikaw po yung biktima, meron pong departamento na tinatawag na Motor Insurance Bureau who can still give you compensation. Okay, so that's true. Number 5, you could also be contributory negligent, and this could mean a discounted compensation for you. That is true. So may mga kaso, hindi lang po yan binary na black and white na okay, either negligent ka o hindi ka negligent. Sometimes may mga cases na 50-50 daw, or may 10% na or 20% na kasalanan yung kabila. So that might have an impact, or may kasalanan, may contribution ka kasi may hindi ka rin finalo na highway code. So that could have also an impact, baka discountan ng konti yung compensation nyo po. That is true. There is what we call, for law students out there, there is the principle of contributory negligence. Number 6, you have to prove that the other driver is at fault and that such fault caused the collision and the injury, and that it also cost you losses in order to be successful in a personal injury claim. That is exactly the law in this particular area. That is absolutely true. So hindi lang hindi lang isang bagay, actually, tatlo yung elemento. From a law student's point of view, there are three elements of the case in what we call negligence. So itong road traffic accident na to, under to sa umbrella ng negligence kasi nga hindi nag-drive ng maayos yung isang driver, and that's the reason why may nangyari na aksidente. Pero hindi po enough na prove nyo na hindi niya finalo yung highway code, hindi siya nag-signal, o bigla siyang lumiko. That's not enough. It's also necessary to prove that yung kasalanan niya, yung pagkukulang niya bilang driver, bilang reasonably competent driver, ang rason kung bakit nagkaroon ka ng injury na yan. At hindi genetics, hindi other reason. So that's what we call causation. So first is breach of duty, second is causation, and the third element, that cause you losses, na nagkaroon ng impact, financial impact sa'yo, nagkaroon ng impact din sa enjoyment of yung tinatawag namin na merong impact sa pain, suffering, and loss of amenity mo. So there are three elements in order to be successful in this case. So that statement is really the summary of what we need to prove. So absolutely 100% true. Number 7, you do not need medical evidence to prove your claim so long as you have proven that the other driver is at fault. That is a myth. Dahil nga dun sa sinabi ko, tatlong elemento. So, kailangan mo pa rin i-prove. Kailangan mong i-prove kung may injury ka, we need to know ano yung injury na yan. Siyempre, kailangan mong i-prove na may injury nga. Kailangan mong i-prove na ang cause ng injury na yan ay yung banggaan na to. Baka naman nadapa ka tapos hindi naman pala dahil yan sa injury, sa banggaan na nangyari nung Sabado, kumbaga. So you really have to tie that up with that incident. And it would also be helpful, so we need medical evidence, it's required to prove or to show your prognosis, your diagnosis, ano yung nangyari, ano yung sabi ng mga doktor, kung ano ba yung kailangan mo in terms of rehabilitation, ano yung forecast nila how long it would take for you to get better. So they would need to comment on the severity of your injury. And then we lawyers can analyze kung ano yung makiklaim mo based on case law, based on the literature. Meron kaming Judicial Studies Board guidance, JSB guidance, wherein we look at, meron po kaming standard kung ano yung what we can claim. Although hindi siya exact science, we are guided by that. But we need medical evidence to tell us dahil hindi po kami doktor. So even if you show us, ito yung nangyari sa akin, Attorney DANNA, ito yung GP records ko, ito yung hospital records ko, we cannot really say to you, yeah, gagaling ka na in 12 months time. We need a doctor to evidence that, to support that, so that we can claim. So we use that evidence to say, well, she needs or he needs 12 months in order to get better. At ito yung mga hindi niya kayang gawin, ito yung epekto sa buhay niya nitong aksidente nito. Okay, so 7 is a myth. Number 8, if you are injured, you will automatically win the case and get compensation. That is a myth, and that is probably one of the most common misconception sa personal injury, dahil nagkaroon ng injury dahil nasaktan. Automatically they ask me, surely hindi ko kasalanan yan. Well, people mostly say, well, hindi ko kasalanan o kasalanan ng kabila, but it's not really, it's not automatic. Hindi po guarantee na basta meron kang known injury that you will automatically win the case. Bakit nga po? Dahil dun sa statement natin number 6, kailangan mo pa rin i-prove na may na-breach na duty of care yung kabilang driver, na hindi ikaw, hindi yung driver ng sasakyan mo may kasalanan. So you need to go through that logical sequence na na-prove mo muna ito yung may kasalanan. And na-prove mo na yung kasalanan niya na yan, hindi siya nag-indicate kung, for example, yan ang dahilan kung bakit nagkaroon ng aksidente, at ang aksidente na yan is the only reason why you have, for example, nabali ang kamay mo. That's the only reason, hindi dahil nadapa ka the other day or hindi dahil nadapa ka the next day. So you have to prove that. And then you have to also prove that you nabali yung kamay mo, and builder ka, so hindi ka na makapagtrabaho. So you say, well, that's it, I can't earn my living anymore. So that's the logical sequence of that. Hindi pwede na, I've broken my arm and therefore I can make a claim. There are certain situations where hindi klaro kung sino may kasalanan sa isang aksidente. And that's when dito nagkakaproblema, when somebody would say, hindi ko kasalanan ng kabila naman sasabihin, hindi, kasalanan ng kabila o kasalanan ng walang may kasalanan, walang parehong may kasalanan, 50-50. I've seen cases like that as well, na they would say it's equal liability, so walang mag-move na compensation dahil parehong may sala. It depends on evidence. How can we prove that? Meron na pong mga forensic evidence. May mga scientists, meron po tayong hindi po normally ang abogado. Although we can argue the point based on sometimes collision report. If it's really coming down to talagang kailangan alamin kung dahil hindi klaro sa mga picture, hindi klaro sa CCTV, or walang CCTV, and it's happened in one of my past cases, you can have forensic investigator, and they're very, very good at analyzing kung ano yung nangyari. So parang CSI, parang, when you watch these movies, you do have experts who can look at damage in the car. So kikita nila kung ano yung mga talagang nayupi. They look at the skid marks. They look at, as I've said, kung merong CCTV. They will look at kung ano yung impact dun sa yung accident site. And they can make a simulation. So this particular case, ang sabi nila, kakwento ko lang, sabi nila, hindi, 50-50, parehong may kasalanan. Because hindi klaro sa police, hindi klaro kung sino ang nag-cross dun sa gitna na line. Because it was quite a serious accident, totaled yung car ng client ko. Now, my client was really adamant di niya kasalanan. Kasi sabi niya, tagal-tagal ko nang dinadrive itong road na to. Years and years. The same road, alam ko, I was on my lane, alam ko hindi ko kasalanan. So we had to get a forensic scientist to analyze the photos, to analyze the car, to analyze the skid mark. Picture na lang ng skid mark yung nakita nila. Ha? And they were able to pinpoint via science, via physics, via their own analysis. They were able to say that yung kabila yung may kasalanan, and it was because they probably moved their steering wheel 10 degrees or 15 degrees. It was very, very, it was quite accurate. Siya daw ang nag-cross dun sa middle lane. And that's very good. That's good evidence. That's what we need if we have what we call an argument about liability, kung sino yung may kasalanan. So, possible, pero kailangan i-back up ng ebidensya. Number 9, you may able to claim for current and future loss of income if it was due to an injury that was the other driver's fault. That is true. So this is so dun sa example ko na nabali yung kamay mo, hindi ka nakapag for example, you work for construction company, empleyado ka ng construction company, so hindi ka makapasok then yes, you can claim current loss of income. And then say, for example, hindi mo na magamit yung kamay mo forever, so you may be able to claim for a future loss of income, but it would have to be backed up and supported by evidence na bakit. Well, ano bang prognosis niyan? Gagaling pa ba yan? O hindi mo na ba talaga magagamit yan? O hindi mo lang magagamit for, say, 2 years or 18 months? Which is, yung, for fractures, it depends on the severity. You know, some would have a complete recovery within 18 months. Some would have in 2 to 3 years. So we are normally supported by the evidence of the medical community. So if you're a personal injury lawyer, if you're a law student out there, you will see and you will read a lot of medical reports. That's interesting to you. This area of law might be very good for you. So kailangan naiintindihan mo din ang mga terminology nila. So they would say, ito yung fracture na to, and this is the likely road to rehabilitation. So yes, you can claim for that. Depend, pero kailangan mong i-prove. Kailangan mong i-back up ng medical evidence mo. Nang ganyan, hindi ka nga makapagtrabaho dahil sa injury na to, at injury na to dahil dun sa aksidente, sa road traffic accident. There were instances where very severe, serious and complex injuries is what we call it, life-changing, hindi na talaga makatrabaho forever, some would be paralyzed. Meron din kaming way to calculate kung it would have an impact on employment all their life. If they would never be able to work ever again, there is also a way to calculate that. And you go into this mas complicated na algorithm, mas complicated na mathematical calculation. Pero meron po kaming we call it the Ogden table. If you're a law student, it's something for you to look to search. It's called Ogden table. So meron guidance doon, depende sa age ng client mo, depende sa potential retirement date nila nung una. But what you need to know for today is, yes, you can claim current, yes, you can claim future, and in very severe cases, you may even claim for the rest of your life if hindi ka na talaga makapagtrabaho. And they do pay. Kung talagang sila may kasalanan, kaya nga po yung mga insurance, and we're talking 6-7 figures here in very, very severe cases. But from my experience of clients who had severe, complex, serious injury, ang parati pong syempre sinasabi, kung bibigyan daw po sila ng choice, kung itong pera na to o yung health nila, ang parati nilang sinasabi sa akin, pipiliin pa rin nila yung health nila. They'd rather have that full, healthy body back kesa itong pera na to. Ang parati nilang sinasabi, it will never feel that it's worth it, or it will never feel na enough yon. So that's from experience. Number 10, if you have been left completely disabled by an accident and it was not your fault, and you receive this huge compensation, automatic daw ba na matatanggal lahat ng benepisyo mo, including the disability allowance of PIP? That is a myth, dahil meron pong paraan dyan, and that's really to protect the personal injury settlement ng tao na, and this is lawful. So if you've been a victim of a very severe and serious crash, and nag-apply ka disability, and habang hinihintay mo yung compensation mo, and then the compensation comes in, normally after a couple of years or after some time, merong paraan po to still make sure na you're still supported by that disability, may disability or universal credit, whatever it is, that is geared to help you with your disability. Ang ginagawa po namin ng mga abogado, we set up your settlement in what we call a personal injury trust. So there's a mechanism to do that. You'll have to get legal advice. You'll have to set up, I think, even a different bank account. Only certain banks would do that. And there would be a document that would support that, how that money will be used. But if it's set up as a personal injury trust, you can still claim benefits, your disability benefit. So hindi maapektuhan yung disability benefit mo. Again, that's a common misconception. So, ayan na, si Snooki, masaya na siya uli. It's good to hear Snooki once again. And like you too, dahil I would end with number 10 is, if you're a law student, that's a good thing to know. It's also not a commonly known fact in personal injury. So, akala nila, di ba, pag nagkaroon ka ng savings or ng money in the bank more than certain sum, mawawalan ka na ng benefits. Not necessarily for personal injury compensation. May paraan, lawful way, and the reason for that, kailangan andun pa rin yung suporta. Kasi nga, hindi mo naman ginusto na mangyari yan. And it's really because of somebody else's fault. Well, I hope that's helpful. Sana nakapagbigay po kami ng mga interesting na trivia na makakatulong sa inyo, kaibigan nyo, kamag-anak nyo. Check natin, Mr. Laragan. Ilan? Ano score natin dyan?
9 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
Yes!
9 out of 10. Mali ko yung number 2. Number 2, mali ko. So, okay na ako sa everything. Okay naman. Yan lang. Yan. So, this is, ayan. Okay.
Good, galing.
Alright. Wow, at least naaalala every time that we do it. It's quite fun, no? Getting to answer these questions. So, truth or myth? Maganda. Sana, kumusta kaya yung iba, no? Let's find out. Si Direk, meron pa tayong mga mga reactions? Asa ba yung...
Snooki, nag-react Perfect daw siya.
Oo nga, nag-react si Snooki. Grabe si Snooki. Nag-react si Snooki. Meron kasi siyang nakita, no? But, okay, ano ko lang, attorney, yung mali ko kasi yung number 2, no? 5 years to claim. Ang sagot is 3 years to claim. So, talagang 3 years to claim. So, after 3 years, yung sinasabi mo sa akin kanina, yung sinasabi ko na prescription, tapos you say a statute of limitations. Tama, no? Statute of limitations, di ba? Statute. T-U-T-E, no? Yan. So, very, very interesting, no? So, can only result in criminal case of myth yun. So, napakaganda nitong, ating, Maganda. It's quite interesting na ganito ang result natin, no? Sa akin, natutuwa ako. Naka 9 out of 10 ako. Very, very, number 3 years pala. 3 years, so statute of limitations. So.
Again, common misconception. Kasi akala 6 years or akala longer. So, nagugulat pag sinabi namin, 3 taon lang ha. 3 taon lang ang inaalam sa'yo kung isusumo sila. Kung hindi ka nag-claim yan, wala na. So, very, very important to know that. Personal injury claim, 3 years.
Ang bilang niyan is from the day of the accident?
Normally, day of the accident. Kaso, minsan, knowledge of the injuries din. Pwede rin na knowledge of the injuries. Baka hindi mo alam na na-injure ka. After 1 month mo nalaman, naku, may pala ako, no? May nararamdaman pala ako dito. And then, na-prove mo na dahil yun sa isang road traffic accident a month ago. So, that could be as well the knowledge of the injuries. But most of the time, walang problema sa kasi lumalabas naman agad sa mga ganyan, yung mga injury. Alam mo agad na parang may nangyari. So, tawag po agad yun din. Tawag po kayo ng ambulansya kahit sa tingin nyo. Tawag ng ambulansya.
Tawag ng ambulansya. Tawag ng ambulansya. Tama.
Tawag ng ambulansya at tawag po ng police.
Okay. Tawag ng police, tawag ng ambulansya. Maski tumakbo, attorney, no? Kung takbuhan ka, yun nga, ang claiming mo na lang doon sa may Motor Insurance Bureau. Ganun lang, bale?
Exactly. Tawag pa rin po ng police pag ganun,
pero hindi
para
siya kasing pero hindi siya kasing substantial kung may insurance company identified yung motorist.
No, pareho lang din. I mean,
Pareho lang.
Hindi
Okay.
discounted yun. Yung discounted pag may kasalanan ka din, nung ka madi-discount pag may contributory negligent ka. Pero pareho lang din. Hindi
Pareho lang.
dahil walang, pareho lang po.
Pareho lang. All right. Okay. Well, very interesting. Ha? Ayan. Oh, sino to?
Si Direk Paula sumali na sa
Oo nga. Got 7 out of 10. Tama naman. Hindi, nakakatuwa naman. Kasi you retain it more as if you do this way, no? Do it this way. Kakaulit, nauulit na re-review. Kaya nga may part na review parang nare-review ka. And it's very interesting. It's fun. Kasi nga, di ba, nalalaman natin kung truth or myth. Ang galing nga ng ginagawa mo, attorney. Parang inaano mo nga. You try to parang may trick question or di kaya may trick question, di ba? Parang inaano mo rin
Nagugulo ng isip.
Ginugulo mo para nang ganun medyo interesting, no? Para malaman ng kababayan natin. So yeah, well, thank you very much. Maraming salamat. Uy, ilang oras na lang you're gonna be flying out. Anong oras ang flight mo tomorrow, by the way?
6 something. 6
6 o'clock. Ano ka? Is it EasyJet or Ryanair? Anong merong German Wings? Anong plano yan?
EasyJet po, EasyJet.
EasyJet. Oh, okay. Ano naman? Are they more expensive now? I mean, kailan ba ako huling nag-travel? Tumaas na ba rin ang mga pamasahe? Are they more expensive now?
Compared to pre-COVID, I felt that na mas tumaas siya. Hindi ganun, but I think generally tumaas. May mga time, siguro yung mga lalo na pag peak season, Mr. Laragan, I really felt na mas mataas na talaga yung ngayon. Although makakakuha ka pa rin ng good price. It used to be, iba pa rin noon eh. You can get something for like 20 pounds, 10 pounds. Nalala mo muna.
Snooki. Oo na. Snooki, come. Ano na? Oo nga, nag-ano siya.
Ayan na.
Ayan, nag-ano siya, nag-barky eh. Alam mo naman to, masyadong sensitive kung anong sound na marinig niya. Snooki!
Okay lang yun. Basta, maano na siya.
Tita Danna, Tita Danna's leaving for... Snooki, come. Tita Danna's... come. Tita Danna's going to... saka nga pala muna. France?
Geneva.
Geneva na kagad. Yeah. Geneva. Okay, Geneva. Pero mag-Geneva ka, but you will start the French leg muna of the Alps?
Very strange. Yeah, so Geneva ang pinakamalapit na sa Chamonix, which is France.
Sabagay, Geneva is the French, malapit sa France eh. Kasi ang Switzerland kasi would speak, yung buong Switzerland na yan, yung languages nila, kung saan malapit. So kunyari, yung site ng malapit sa France, so French yun, Geneva. Malapit sa Germany, Zurich. Malapit sa Italy, yung Como, yung lugar na yun. No? So ganun eh. So tama nga, iikot ka, puro Alps. And that's quite interesting, attorney. Talagang nakaka-inspire kasi kamukha mo yan. Actually, physical fitness din ako na-inspire ako sa ginagawa mo. No? So sooner or later siguro makagawa din ako ng ganyan, no? Ito ba summertime na ginagawa tong packaged tour or packaged walk na to o trek na to? Is it during summertime lang?
I think so. I think may window lang. I don't know when yung umpisa, June at up until September I think meron. May mga ibang tao na umiikot pa rin, pero ito yung perfect na time. I'm sure may mga nagtatry ng mas malamig. Pero ang paborito ay pag summertime kasi mas Malamig doon pag palamig talaga.
Tsaka delikado yun,
Malamig.
attorney, di ba? Baka may avalanche dahil mas maraming yelo. Have you got less ice ba pag gantong mga summertime sa Alps?
Less ice. Less ice. May
Less ice.
predicted, I
Okay.
think may areas pa rin na may some snow at the moment. Pero nagtotoo na siguro dahil parang may heat wave ngayon sa Europe. But you're right kasi po baka may areas na avalanche prone ang Alps. Hindi
Ang
naman ako
Alps.
aakyat dun sa but may mga areas when you skiing areas higher up in the mountains, be very careful of avalanche.
May signal naman doon, no? So when you're gonna be doing your every leg of your journey, you're gonna be sending some photos of
Sana nga may
ano ba yan?
signal. Sana nga may signal. I think so. I think so.
Oo nga. Sana may signal. Ano daw ang ano niyo? Mga lodge ba ang titiran ninyo?
Mga lodge, mountain huts.
Okay.
They call it
Siguro,
mountain
most
huts.
likely naman siguro may mga internet connections, hopefully, no? May
May
wifi
Wi-Fi, yeah.
para maano ka namin. So, teka muna, kailan to? So you fly tomorrow. The first leg would be on Thursday. And then
Thursday.
Friday, ilang araw ang ano mo? Hanggang Sunday ka?
Hanggang Sunday naglalakad kami. And then straight pagkagabi I fly back. Wala na akong I'll fly back straight.
Okay. All right. So last day on Friday, but you fly back. Sorry. Last day on Sunday, but you fly back on Sunday.
Sunday evening.
As
Sunday
well.
evening din.
Sunday
Dire-diretso
evening.
na.
Oh well. Sana good. Ano no? Talaga mag-enjoy ka, no? Because sabi ko Mont Blanc, it's a very picturesque and siguro a scenic route yan, no? Na gagawin mo. And it's gonna be a very wonderful experience sa lifetime mo, no? And hopefully kami magawa din namin yan. Napakaganda ng biyahe mo, no? You've been walking, no? You've been walking Portugal, you've been walking sa Alps ngayon. Ano pa kaya ang susunod, attorney, no? We're looking forward to
Spain yung last year. Yeah, Spain yung last year. May Portugal na
Spain, sorry, Spain. Portugal tuloy nasa isip ko. Tama, Spain nga pala yun. Santiago de Compostela is still a part of Spain. Although malapit na yan, border sa dulo na yan, di ba? Edge na yan ng Galicia, papunta na ng Portugal, di ba? Yung part na yan, area na yan. So, yeah. Oh, great. Oh, attorney, baka meron kang mga shoutouts, baka meron kang siguro mga and how to get in touch with you siguro, no? If they need your services, go right ahead please, attorney.
Yes, you can contact me at danna.quinto@dvsolicitors.com. Although as Mr. Laragan says, wala po ako hanggang next Tuesday. So just ping me an email or call me at 0123422588. Again, it's danna.quinto@dvsolicitors.com or call me at 0123422588. As always, thank you kay Direk Pao sa aming napakasipag na direktor, kay Mr. Laragan, na aming very lovable na co-host. Ang totoo talagang soul ng programa na to. At syempre kay Snooki, get well soon sa aming beloved Snooki na mahal na lahat. Mr. Laraga, tingnan mo talaga, hinahanap talaga siya. Na na siya ngayon na parang lumakas na nung nalaman niya yung nagka narinig niya yung quiz, parang lumakas, parang sumagot din
Oo nga.
Sabi niya,
Oo nga. Well, I hope gumaling na nga siya, no? Kasi nakakatakot pag may aso first time ko nagkaroon ng aso. Pero I disagree with you. Ikaw ang soul ng programa because your knowledge, your expertise, and yung knowledge mo, yung expertise and the way you handle this yung ating mga yung discussion natin sa legal advice corner, yun talaga ang yun ang talaga essence ng ating programa. I am only here to probably accompany you, but the truth of the matter is ikaw ang expert talaga. Brains and beauty. We're so proud of you, attorney, for being a very young managing partner of a law firm, no? Ilan ba ang tauhan mo? You have 10 more or less? 10-man team, 11-man team, 12-man team?
Yeah,
Oo,
10 to 15.
ebroy mo. Bro mo, napakalaking law firm yan, no? Hindi basta-basta magpastol ng mga tao to be on top, no? Some people, yung responsibilities being on top, it's very challenging. So, nakakatuwa. And nga, challenges, so work challenges, personal, ano ba yan? How do you call this mga ganito mga treks? Personal adventures, challenges din? Parang
personal adventures. Yeah, I think it's
personal adventures, so.
personal adventure. I think you said, para ito ano naman to change of environment. Na may iba
Change of environment, pero nandun ka sa tuktok na mundo, nasa on top of the world ka. Change of environment.
The complete change of environment. Complete change. Nakakaano, lalo na kapag, syempre, minsan mahirap din ang trabaho. Minsan lahat
Okay lang yan, Tony.
May
work hard.
Stress maganda sa trabaho. So you work hard and you go out.
And then you play hard as well, like what you're doing, no? I think parang very unique ka in a way that when you think of adventures, very unique, no? You've done your 3 peats, di ba? 3 peat ba yung 3 mountains sa England, Scotland, and Wales? Naakit mo na yan. I haven't done even one, no? Tapos yan, Santiago de Compostela. Hopefully. Nag-ano ka, di ba? Nag-Brighton Marathon ka. Marathon na, di ba? Marathon na, di ba? 25 miles?
It's a marathon.
Usap mo si Direk. Direk, nasa ba si, nasa na kaya? Asa na bigyan mo ang postcode doon sa nagna-navigate kami dahil hindi ka pwede mag-cross doon sa ruta eh. So you'll have to go all around to be able to get to the place. Perfect yung place na yun, yung pinuntahan ko. It's just that I didn't know kung nasan ka, mukhang nakaalis na yata, nauna na yata si attorney. No? But it was a wonderful day, yung Brighton. So, adventure ka talaga, attorney.
You can do it, Mr. Laragan. Kasi yung pagmamalaki ko lang yung katrabaho ko si Baktawan na parang kapatid ko na he tried St. Holben's half marathon with very minimal training. Although sabi ko sa kanya pag magpo-full marathon na siya ay mag-train na siya. And
okay.
alam mo sabi niya din nung natapos niya, sabi niya sobrang natuwa daw siya at gusto niya nang gumawa pa ng isang half marathon and at some point full marathon.
He was bitten by the yung by the marathon bug, no? Hindi, parang travel bug yan eh. Once you experience traveling, you get bitten by yung travel bug and then you'd love traveling, Siguro ganun ka rin, no? When you were bitten by the adventure bug. So, puro adventures. Sama natin si Direk. Kailan ka ba tumakbo ng Brighton, attorney?
April.
Kailan yung April? April. Hopefully, kung di ba, pagka nag-cheer si Direk, makikita mo na doon. Matutuwa ka siguro, no? Baka biglang, ang problema no, pag nakita mo si Direk, baka mapabilis yung takbon mo nang sa marathon na yun, tapos kagad, di ba? So,
kasi binibideo, kailangan parang malakas.
Pwede na usapan. Direk ka, kuna mo ako na medyo, tapos mamaya, stop na tayo. Iba naman ang maglalakad na ako. Maglalakad na ako. Pero ikaw ba lakad ka rin, attorney? O direct yung takbo yan all throughout, all the way?
May lakad. Kasi...
may lakad din.
May lakad din.
Kasi hindi ko kaya tumakbo ng diretso eh.
Taas yung hill. Tapos talaga yung hill, yeah. And naabot sa point na mapapatig ka talaga. So, you're gonna have to see kung how far you can push your body. But, yun din yung pinag-usapan namin eh. Matutuwa ka, napaka-empowering, na makilala mo yung katawan mo at kung ano yung kaya niya pang gawin. Na akala mo hindi kaya, pero actually kaya pa. Kaya pa. Yung power ng human.
Okay, good.
Mind over matter, yung mapupush mo. Very, very empowering.
Nga. Yan ang gusto ko ma-experience. So as yung kunyari, for example, you say something and then andun ka sa state na yun, marirealize mo, yun pala yung sinasabi ni Attorney Danna. So, very empowering. I'd love to do it. Siguro, pwede na, if I can do a run and walk Yeah, I'll try it siguro. Half marathon. Sa may mga half marathon. So, more or
Ay,
less naman
madami.
nasa saan yan? Okay.
Madami
O, sige.
po.
Siguro 5K,
Start
5K lang muna. 5K, 10K, ganyan muna lang, no? Ganyan lang muna para unti-unti until you... Yan ang gusto kong gawin eh. Makatakbo din. Kasi baka yung health, no? Yung health, gusto ko yan. Okay. Well, attorney, maraming salamat, no? We wish you good luck on your adventure, no? Sa Alps, going around France, Alps, French Alps, Italian, hindi na kasama German, no? Swiss Alps, yan na yata ikutin mo, no? Wala na German, walang gano'n, wala na gano'n. Yung ano, so alam mo, we look forward to the postings that you will be sending, yung postings para makita naman namin, even though wala kami ron, para mo na rin kaming inakay papunta doon sa iyong adventure. So, ayan. So, maraming salamat. Good luck, good luck. So, I guess it's time for us to say goodbye. Sa ngalan mo, attorney, no? Sa iyong, sa ating dagdag kaalaman na ginawa for tonight, no? Tonight na kasi gabi na, although maliwanag pa. And of course, sa ngalan din ni Direk Pau at ng aking little doggy na si Snooky, ito po si Sonny Laragan nagsasabing thank you very much sa inyong walang sawang pagsubaybay dito po sa Legal Advice Corner. Hopefully, we're gonna do it again next week, no? Nakabalik na si attorney ng Sunday evening, no? So till then, take care, God bless, and good night. Bye!
Good night.